Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Hare Bol. So today we are meeting for our session 20, Attainment of Suddha Suddha Bhakti. Today we have this special uh, next aparat, Artavad. So that aparat today will be seeing the name aparat is just Artavad, interpreting the holy name. So this is what is today we will be seeing this Artavad. It's very important aparat which we must know. So today we will be actually this is a very small explanation what Maharaj has given. I think today we can finish this fourth type of aparat. Okay. Okay. So now today we will start with our prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Vishesha Sunyavadi Pashata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So I see many devotees coming after a long time. Very good. We welcome you. You are all very dear to us. So please come for our Maharaj classes. You will learn so many things from Maharaj. Okay, so today we are going to offer these beautiful flowers for our Maharaj Suddha Attainment of Suddha Suddha Bhakti. And today we have a little feast for you. Okay, so can you see what is that? That flowers. You can pluck them. We are showing you can pluck them. And how many you want, you can pluck them. Fresh. And then you can offer for the Shastras. So you can offer these flowers for our Shastras. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, tulip flowers. It's a land lotus. And now for Gaunitai, we have beautiful these roses. So very nice color, colorful roses, violet color, pink color, sandalwood color, very nice flowers. So we can all silky, very soft, sweet roses with so much sweet petals. So we can offer all these flowers for Gaunitai's lotus feet. Yeah, so today we have our Radha and Krishna in moonlight. So we have some dewdrops also here. So we can just, I think you can hear the song also, but I don't know why the music is not coming, but actually it should come with the music. So when
don't say goodbye. All we need is one night in Dubai. Close your eyes and in the lights. Oh, and I don't say goodbye. All we need is one night in Dubai. Close your eyes and in the lights. Oh.
So now what are we going to do with all this so much? Super. So these mangoes, today what we are going to do, we are going to put some tulsi leaves. Okay, so we will take some tulsi leaves and we will offer these tulsi leaves for these mangoes. Okay. So, and we have this Manjari Tulasi. Today we will be offering these mangoes for Krishna, and then this Tulasi the Manjari Tulasi, we will be offering for Krishna's lotus feet. Okay. So, you can take these Tulasi leaves and offer it for Krishna's lotus feet. When we see this song is going on, we can offer this. Okay, so all that we will be doing now.
Don't say goodbye.
So these tulsi leaves we can offer for Radha and Krishna's lotus feet, and then we can.
Don't.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't say goodbye. All we need is one night in Dubai. Close your eyes and in the lights.
Okay, so we had a fun today of offering such nice, wonderful mangoes for Radha and Krishna. And now we have complete full thali full of bhoga for our Radha and Krishna. So we have very nice tulsi manjaris in our bhoga plate. We have gulab jamuns, then eggplant, salad, and some other nice varieties of vegetables and salads, many varieties of salads, and 2-3 varieties of sabjis with aloo sabji. This is that what moong dal ka sabji and khadi. So all these things are there, and one more plate is there with it must be with rice and dal should be here, rice and chapatis. So it is there in this plate, I think. Anyway, so many kinds of varieties are there. We will offer it with chapatis and parotas and rice, okay, for Radha and Krishna. And we will take blessings from them. So for Gaurnitai also we offered very nice flowers. And for Prabhupada, today we have very nice this fruits. These fruits, I think many varieties of fruits are there. So you can offer fast. You have to pick up all the pluck all the flowers of fruits and offer to our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we have many varieties of fruits. Please pluck it fast because the music is so going on fast. These are oranges. So many oranges. Apples. And ovas. Mulberries. Cherry. Seed. Mango. Okay. You want to see again? Do you want to again offer all these fruits for Srila Prabhupada? Shall I continue again? Okay, just a minute. Orange is chicken. Cut oranges as much as you can. Apples, seed, cherries. mangoes. Okay, happy? Such wonderful offerings we have for our Shri Radha and Krishna and for our Guru Parampara, for our Srila Prabhupada and for our His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj. We have so many fruits. Please pluck them and direct from the trees we will offer. Very happy, no? Okay, so here we have uttapam, chutney, and then jackfruit, pongal, some curd rice, some sabji, mango, cut mango, and mango juice also. So very nice offerings are there. Please, you can offer it for our Srila Prabhupada. Take his blessings, all with love. Everything we are doing for him. Because we don't know, we cannot show love. Love doesn't have form. So our gratefulness for Srila Prabhupada, that form of grateful love, how it will come out of our hearts? It will come out in this form someday. So in these nice fruits, cut fruits and all that, and the plucked fruits, we are showing our love for our Srila Prabhupada. Okay. You can pluck how many other fruits, flowers you want, you can pluck. Very nice flower. You can pluck it and directly offer it to the Prabhupada's lotus feet. Okay, nice to be flowers. You can offer them. Okay, next we have very nice pizza, cheese pizza with all olives, black olives and green olives. Oh my God, such wonderful pizza with a wonderful, colorful pizza. Okay, so we will offer this with Manjari Tulsi for our Shri Radha Krishna, and then we will offer it for our Guru Parampara, and then for Srila Prabhupada, and then now we will offer this beautiful pizza for our His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj Ki Jai. So we will show our love in this way today. So with all our gratitude for our Guru Parampara, we will be offering all this very nice, wonderful things for them. And then all the Maha is for us. Okay? Hare Krishna. These fruits actually we are offering for Maharaj. So this is a kind of like they call it as a somebody told it's a raspberry. So I don't know what it is. But this raspberries, they call it as raspberry. Somebody called it as, but it is not apple. You see that now the size is very small. So they, somebody told it's a pear, somebody told it's a raspberry. So I don't know what's exactly the name, but the fruit is very, very nice. We can, that after peeling, it gives a little sour taste also. We are reaching near the tree branches, so you can pluck them and you can offer them. Okay. Maharaj, and then now now, are you satisfied? Are you happy? Because it is a direct and real. And now we will offer the notices for Maharaj Lotus feet. Okay. So one more time. All fresh lotuses. You can pluck them freshly from the pond, and then you can offer them for the lotus feet of our His Holiness Manuswami Maharaj. Okay. Nice. We had some nice time. Okay. Now we'll go for our fourth type of aparat. So this is fourth type of aparat. We have Artavad. This is Artavad, interpreting the holy name. So today we are supposed to finish this. One aparat we will finish, Artavad. To minimize the glories of the powers of the name and to think that the name actually cannot give what is stated in the scriptures. To think that the glories of the name are exaggeration or imaginary. So in our 10 aparadas, this aparad, they keep it in the fifth line, this has been kept as a fifth aparad. But here Maharaj is giving it as a fourth type of aparad. Because in the beginning only we saw that Maharaj has divided these aparadas under aparad against devotees, aparad against Shastra, aparad against Supreme Lord, aparad against that is one is that we don't have knowledge, because of that we do aparad. So like this, many divisions Maharaj gave. No? So in this, this is called the fourth type of aparad. Okay, so in this fourth type of aparad, we are. This is a offense against Bhakti Dev. Offense against the Bhakti Dev. Okay, reducing the values of the nama, and when somebody says, even in Nama stage, we will get mukti, and if that can give us anything, we can't accept it. Oh my God, how our not even Suddha Nama, it's just Nama Bas Nama, that also can give us so much, which we cannot even understand and digest, because the truths about the Namas are very, very high. That's why we have been regularly from the Shastras, they warn us, don't teach these things, very important secrets about the Nama. Don't teach these secrets to the faithless people, because they will misuse it. So this is very important, because what they will do, they will catch these points. Okay, this is Nama Chintamani, they can take away all my sins. So whole day, that we saw in that one case, no, that Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was told by many village people that in one place there is where they cross that village to and go to the another village. In the middle there is a building where the ghost is giving them so much trouble. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur went there and he asked, "Who are you?" The ghost. The ghost said, "I was a devotee." Bhaktivinoda Thakur was very stunned. How how did you become a ghost? I was chanting and all that, but I misused my chanting. So, because I learned from the devotees that any kind of sins, if I do also, any number of, or how worse is a sin also, this chanting can, by chanting the names can remove the sins. So this is one more very very grievous aparat. That is also sixth one. So then Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, how did you become a ghost then? So he said that I used to do chanting in the daytime. And then at the night time, I used to do all the nonsense, whatever I can, I will do. And I used to think the mornings when I chant in front of others, that was very nice escapism for me. And then that was also, I thought that will remove all the sinful reactions, whatever will come to me. So this became a very, very great aparat. Because of that, I got this ghost body. So, like that, that is also another way of offending the Bhakti Devi, and this is also offending the Bhakti Devi to minimize the holy names values. So, the glorious powers of holy name is very, very important and very powerful. Yesterday we saw in our Tamil class that one, that Draupadi is calling Krishna, 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 Krishna. So she called only 3 times. But Krishna went and saved her and gave her all vasra and everything finished, okay. But then Krishna is sitting with so much worried. He was seen by Rukmini, and she said, why are you so worried? So Krishna was Krishna told, you see, Rukmini, this Draupadi, she called me only 3 times. But what happened when she called me 3 times? I heard her loving voice and I immediately went and I helped her, everything fine. After that, I am seeing that every second I am able, the voice of her is echoing in my ears. Every now and then I feel that Draupadi is calling me. So her voice is now, it is, what is it, echoing in my ears. So now what should I do? Because it is echoing all the time, I feel that that she's calling me again and again. And I feel indebted when she is calling. See this feelings of Krishna. This is a reciprocation of Krishna when somebody is calling me. Somebody is calling me, so Satya, Madhavi, then I, yes, why you are calling me? So like this. But in the case of Krishna, when we call Krishna, Krishna, Krishna feels indebted to that person. This is the supreme feelings of the supreme personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Why he feels indebted? Because of the love that person is having. Krishna feels indebted, so much indebted that he feels that, okay, now I can't do anything. This devotee is helplessly calling me, thinking that I am the only protector of him, I'm the only shelter of him. So how can I return back his love? How can I return back his love? This is the question of Krishna. Oh my God, my devotee is loving me so much that I cannot give back this love, what he is giving me. So in this way, he is thinking, whenever this Draupadi, she called only 3 times. But Krishna is, in Krishna's ears, that he says that her voice is echoing. And every now and then he is able to hear Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Draupadi is calling Krishna. And he feels, oh my God, my devotee is calling, asking for shelter and asking for protection, that you are my everything. So every time when he calls his name, Krishna, he feels that his devotee is calling him out of so much pure love that that he can't do anything else except to think, oh my God, my devotee is so much loving me, lovingly he's calling me. How can I go and pay back that love, what he is giving? So he is feeling indebted. Krishna is feeling indebted. That is what is chanting. We are simply chanting jaga 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 kisha 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 kisha. Are 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 are. But what is the feelings of Krishna when we are calling Krishna, Krishna, Krishna? This is what is Krishna. So chanting is this. So whenever we call Krishna's name, Krishna feels so much uh, indebted because of his devotee's love. He feels that devotee is completely filled with love for him, and he's without any shelter. He's calling him, yes, 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 I'm coming, I'm coming. So when he comes, then again the devotee is calling Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He's not asking for anything. Again he's calling Krishna, how can I serve you? Krishna, please give me some service so that I can please you. Now Krishna wants to give his devotee something, but the devotee is not asking anything. He's asking, please give me some service. Please let me please you. He doesn't even want anything. This is the case of the pure devotee in the Madhyama level. Nishta stage, the devotee is always wanting to please Krishna. So this is a love bind between Krishna and his devotees. So the devotee's love is transformed for Krishna's heart as Krishna, 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 that chanting. And Krishna responding to the devotee is his love for the devotee. So that's why Maharaj had given one picture from our mouth when when Krishna, 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 that nama comes out, and then that goes back, it travels back to spiritual world, and then it goes that Krishna, Krishna, what we are saying, that sound vibration taking our feelings, it directly travels towards spiritual world and goes to spiritual world, and then informs Krishna about our love for Krishna. This is chanting. If we know so much about chanting, we will not at all be dull in our chanting then. So then in this way, the devotee's chanting is going to spiritual world, and then Krishna is sending that back again. That chanting, that Krishna Nama is coming back. When it is coming back, Krishna is transforming his love into that mantra, saying that I am there for you, I am there for you, I am there for you. And then those Hare Krishna Maha Mantra coming again from the spiritual world, they are carrying Krishna's love for us. And then again it will enter into our heart and then mind and intelligence, and again it will appear on our tongue. So this is a sequence. It's going on, which Maharaj told. Maharaj had given one picture also for this. If possible, I will show you later. Okay, so in this way, the glorious powers of the name cannot be minimized. When we just call Krishna, Krishna says, I don't know what to do with this guy. He's calling me. He's calling me. I don't know what to do with this boy. He's calling me. So this is what is our beloved Krishna. So, and Krishna doesn't know what to do. So he gives this, that, just Krishna, when Kusela came to Krishna's palace, Krishna said, you are hiding something. You have brought me something, some lovable item. I know you have brought me something. So he is forcibly, he is opening his Kushela's chadar, and then he finds some chuda. Chuda is uh, puffed rice, or yeah, that puffed rice, or what we call it as that shilka or chuda. So this rice, he just took one full hand and he ate it. And second hand, when he ate, the Lakshmi Devi, she came, chipped rice. So the Lakshmi Devi, she came and she is holding Krishna's hands and telling, Krishna, everything you are going to eat, let me I also eat something. So then also Krishna said, yeah, no, this is very tasty, I will eat. Again he ate. And Kushela was not knowing what is going on. When he ate this chip rice, love of the devotee, everything, all the wealth and everything of the world went to directly. It was forced to go to Kusela's house. If the third, that chip rice, that hand chip rice, if Krishna would have taken, that is all. Lakshmi has to go and serve this in Kushela's house. She has to go there. Lakshmi knows this. So now she did not catch and all. So she took that cloth and she ran away where there was that chip rice. Because this is Krishna. He can't bear the love of the devotee. So that is what, when we are just like that calling, without any feelings also, because he is supreme, he is thinking that we are really lovingly calling him. That's what, just for Namaba's name only, he gives liberation, he gives so many things. And just for chanting, if a fake person chanting like this, the ghost, no? That fake person is chanting. So then also he got so many benefits, but then he was continuing with the cheating, and that's why he was punished. It's very great offense to cheat Krishna. So all these nama aparadas are all cheating against Krishna. All 10 aparadas cheating against Krishna. Having Krishna as our dearmost one, beloved one, we are having the tendency of me and mine. That is cheating Krishna. We have taken a full paper, and in the middle, we are keeping ourselves and we are keeping Krishna aside. This is cheating Krishna. Each and every offense is, we are cheating Krishna. That is why with these 10 nama paradas, we cannot chant even nama bas chanting. It's only aparada chanting. So he becomes an aparadi because he wants to cheat Krishna. Because Krishna, very lovingly, warmingly, he is coming to help us because we call him. But then by chanting Krishna's name, if we are going to make Krishna disturb, such a wonderful Krishna, and with such a wonderful feelings, with all feelings, he's opening his two hands and lovingly he's running towards us and coming. And we should call Krishna, Krishna, my beloved Krishna. But then if we are cheating that beloved one, means what kind of person we will be. That is why when we do these aparadas, 10 aparadas, it is affecting us a lot. So with the chanting only, a person can go down to hell. With chanting only, a person can become a ghost. With chanting only, a person can become a worst worm in the stool. Everything by chanting. So that is what all this aparat chanting. With the chanting only, we can attract Akarshan Krishna. You can use this chanting as an Akarshan magnet to Akarshan Krishna. Okay. So now we will go for this. Then we are now interpreting. We are thinking these glories of the name are exaggeration or imaginary. Because we are not knowing when we are telling this name, Krishna, 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 what are the feelings which is going inside Krishna? He's telling that when this girl, this Draupadi, this my girlfriend, she called me only 3 times. But I'm hearing her voice every moment. So my gratitude to her is becoming multiplied. And then my debt for her has become endless, he says. I'm indebted to Draupadi because I'm hearing her voice, Krishna, 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 all the time. So I have become a debtor for my life. I am a debtor for Draupadi. Yeah, at last he announces, for my all the life, I am debtor for Draupadi because she called only 3 times. But that 3 times calling is always going in my ears, echoing in my ears. So I have become my life itself. I am a complete debtor. All my life I have to give for Draupadi. So that's all. He doesn't have anything to do. Everything he wants to, because he thinks that he is indebted to Draupadi. So somebody asked previously when this temple was not there in the main temple, in the small temple, Maharaj was answering and somebody asked, Maharaj, why this Mahabharata place? Because this Mahabharata, we are seeing it is very, very, in the rude way it happened. 30 days, more than 30 days, the blood was like river, it was running. It's too much. Okay, it was so frightening, this Mahabharata Yuddha. Why so much violence in the Mahabharata Yuddha? Okay, so if Krishna would have wanted, he would have just sent one chakra and finished this Duryodhana. Finished now. Why all this? Why all so much violence? Why this big Mahabharata fight? Why? Maharaj just with his tip of his tongue, he said, because of Draupadi, she wanted it and Krishna will do whatever Draupadi wants. So because Draupadi wanted, Krishna made this Mahabharata Yuddha. So this is just simply she called only for 3 times. That's it. This is the power of chanting. So to think that the glories of the name are exaggeration or imaginary, to interpret the name or giving material meanings to the name using material logic, kalpanam. So we do some kalpana, imagination, and then we make some logics and we give some meanings, material meanings for the Krishna's chanting. All this is wrong. So particularly Maharaj is here dividing this Arthavad aparat into two types. One is to minimize the glories of the powers of the name, and next is to interpret the name or giving material meanings to the name. One is giving material meanings, understanding with our kalpana. Next is to minimize the glories of the powers of the name. Krishna's name is so powerful because Krishna is responding like that. So powerfully he is responding when somebody is calling. No? So one Prabhupada disciple, he came few years back, I think, many years back. He came. He wrote one Srila Prabhupada's book also, Prabhupada Das or something like that, his name is. So, Prabhupada disciple. So, he was talking about how he was given the last moment, how he was given service for Prabhupada. Prabhupada was in his last bed and he was given timings. So, from this time, from this till this time, you have to go chant. He was newcomer at that time. So, he went inside, sat near Prabhupada. So he was not knowing what to do. So Kartal, when he took the Kartal, Prabhupada said no in his movement. So he did not use the Kartal. He just was chanting. Hare, because they asked him to chant loudly. He saw near the fan and he was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna. Suddenly, one face, he says, one face popped up from the fan. He was shocked, it said. And he saw it was Krishna who was seeing him from the ceiling. And he said, what is this? Krishna, I'm seeing on the ceiling. So Krishna said, why did you call me? I don't know. They asked me to call you your name, so I called you. That's all. So he told us and he was laughing. So it was such a wonderful experience of the devotee. Because of Prabhupada, and he was chanting for Prabhupada, it was so powerful that he called Krishna, Hare Krishna Mahamatra, he was telling. And when he saw, he see Krishna himself coming and asking, why did you call me? And he got scared, it seems. And he was chanting more. And because he was scared, it seems. Why? Well, Krishna is getting angry, like angry face or something like that. But actually, Krishna has asked, you call me? Why did you call me? Tell me the reason. And he said, no, they asked me to call you. And that's why they asked me to tell your name, so I am telling your name. I did not call you. So, like this, Krishna had a talk with him. So, this is Krishna. So, we are, when we are saying the Krishna's, when we are calling Krishna's name, we are thinking that it is that name is different from Krishna. That name is not a living name or a living person. We call it as a dead matter, okay, with no feelings. But Krishna Nama and Krishna, both are non-different. So just like Krishna Nama is also completely a living name. So when we call Krishna, then that Nama immediately will bring the form of Krishna. It can draw the form of Krishna. So I have already, I think I have promised that one day I will bring you that Bhaktivinoda Thakur's from Saranagati book. He has written some songs. In that Sharanagati, in one song, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is describing how he met Krishna in his chanting. So that has been written detailedly about his meeting Krishna. In all colorful forms, Krishna came, it seems. And how Krishna treated Bhaktivinoda Thakur, all that he says in that. When he called Krishna's name, how he joined with Krishna. What he said, he has given in Sharanagati. Okay, so we saw many things about name, Nama. In the scripture, the name of the Lord is glorified. That is why the Shastra is glorifying Krishna's Nama. It is considered to be the supreme method And by that, you can get all material goals and spiritual goals. Just by chanting this Krishna Nama, we can get all our material goals and as well as all spiritual goals. Some people want to do punya, pious activities to get material results. If you chant the name of the Lord, you can get the best results. So some people want to cultivate knowledge and get liberation. If you chant, you can get that result also. Maharaj is giving 9 points here. Okay. So you want punya, some people want punya, then you don't need to do pious activities. You can just chant the name, you will get all the punya. So you get best results. Just by simple chanting, so much punya we will be accumulating that immediately next lifetime we will be elevated to heaven. That's what Prabhupada said. Just like that, Swarga will be our gift, simple gift for somebody who comes and just chants and dance. That's all. It's like that. But to go to heaven, Swargaloka, it's a real big task for the normal materialistic. But for the devotees who are chanting, it's a ready-made available chocolate, this Swarga. But we have to be very careful in not desiring this Swargaloka, heaven and all that. So some people want to cultivate knowledge and then they want to come out of me and mind and they want liberation, mukti. So by chanting, we can get mukti also. Some people want to do austerities for a certain result. So if you chant the name, you can get the same result. Okay. So austerities means tapa. So tapaloka is there. In heavenly planets, tapaloka is also there where many munis are in tapasya. Okay, so these munis and rishis who are doing tapas, even today in the Himalayas and all other places, they want so many other siddhis or so many things. They do tapasya for all these siddhis. So we can get that also by just chanting. Some people want to meditate. Okay. So chanting the name is the best meditation. Maharaj is telling, best meditation is chanting. Some people want to renounce and become renunciate. So chanting the name gives that result also. So some people want to renounce and become renunciate. So if we want to become renunciate, we don't want attachment for this material world or anything. We want to become detached, completely detached from everything. Yeah, that is also possible just by chanting. Okay, so then some people want to be peaceful, very peaceful. They want peacefulness. Because material world is with all problems, they want peacefulness. But some devotees, they also say that they want peaceful life so that they can do devotional service properly. So some people want the mercy of the Lord. So chanting the name of the Lord is the best way to get his mercy. So some people want the mercy of the Lord. So we can chant the name and call the Lord Krishna, Krishna. She wanted mercy. Draupadi wanted mercy. So at that moment, actually Suddha Bhakti means not expecting anything in back. That's why in this nectar of devotion, this Draupadi's case is very big. It is detailedly discussed. That discussion is going on and detailedly discussed in nectar of devotion. This Draupadi's case. Whether Draupadi's calling is Shuddha Bhakti or not Shuddha Bhakti. Because she expected something and she called, that means it's not Shuddha Bhakti. That means Draupadi is not in Shuddha. She's not a Shuddha Bhakta. She's not doing Shuddha Bhakti. How can she call Krishna's name? So the answer, Rupa Goswami is giving is that the surrendered devotee, the Shuddha Bhakta, he doesn't know anybody except Krishna. He thinks Krishna is his protector. Krishna is his maintainer. So when the real challenging time comes, where will he go? Whom do he knows? He knows only Krishna. He doesn't have any other relationship more than Krishna. Where will he go? The child will go to the mother only. Ma, somebody is hurting. So just like that, the devotee feels Krishna as his father, mother, lover, son. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing this song. You are my mother, father, son, lover, everything. You are my guru. He's telling in that song. So like that, for the devotee, Krishna is everything. So then where will he go? Whom does he know? He doesn't know anybody except Krishna. So Rupa Goswami at last comes to the point that this thing, the pure devotee doesn't do all the time. Sometimes, spontaneously, when the challenging times comes, immediately he calls Krishna. I don't have anybody except you to think also. I don't know anybody. That's what Krishna was very much disturbed when Draupadi was going and begging for mercy to Bhishma Dev and the people around and her husbands and all other elderly people. Krishna was not, was really sad at that moment, and he is telling to Rukmini that she is not calling me, no. She's not calling me. She's asking help to so many people. She has not called me. How can I go to a place where they don't call me? How can I enter a house without they tell me come inside? So calling is so important. Calling Krishna is so important. Krishna says, how can I go to a place where they don't even call me? How can I go to that place? It's not, even a dog will not enter into somebody's house if they don't allow it. Then what to speak of Krishna? Krishna says, how can I go inside somebody's heart or somebody who will not even call me? Calling is so important. Chatting is so important. It is calling Krishna. So Draupadi, she called Krishna after she went through all these people. She was going to all these people and then she called. Krishna could not bear at that moment. Why she's going to others? Why she's not coming to me? Ultimately, she should be coming to me. But that feelings, that emotions was so intense that he was worrying about her. So this is what is Krishna's feelings for his devotees. And devotee feels like this to Krishna. They don't know anybody. So then where will they go? But pure devotee will do this not every moment. This is the difference, Rupa Goswami says. So pure devotee in the very bad times or very challenging times, he calls spontaneously to Krishna without even thinking that I should not call or no. He doesn't know anybody. That's why. So this is absolutely. Then at last Rupa Goswami will come to a conclusion. Absolutely, this is pure bhakti. It's calling Krishna for when we are in danger or when we are in trouble. Calling Krishna, it is absolutely Suddha Bhakti. He'll come to that conclusion. But even Shuddha Bhaktas are doing that. But very rarely, not every moment. But these normal people, what they do, they for all material benefits and this and that, they will go and give two bananas and one coconut, and they will ask, they will give a big list. All these things you please finish off. My husband's promotion, my son's college seat, and then my daughter's marriage, this, that. They will give a big list. So like this, Draupadi was asking for mercy, and she just called Krishna, you are my everything. So like this nama, it works for the devotee also. Here Maharaj is saying, some people want the mercy of the Lord, so chanting the name of the Lord is the best way to get his mercy. Some people want to go to the highest abode. We want to go to Vaikuntha Lokas. Okay, by chanting, we will get mukti. All 5 types of mukti. And last type of mukti, hearing the word only, the devotee will run away. So these 5 types of muktis, that also we can get by chanting the name. Just in Namabhas only, no need of Shuddha Nama. Okay, some people want the highest love of prema. Then by chanting the name, you can get that prema. So, prema also we will get only by the same chanting. So everything only this Krishna Nama can give. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The reason is that the name is non-different from the Lord. The Lord has everything in him. So the name also has everything in it. Krishna has all the powers, and the Krishna's Nama also has all the powers. The Vedas also praise other processes like Karma Kanda. So in some places in Karma Kanda section of the Vedas, they say that you can get Amrita, you can become immortal, you can have eternal happiness in Swargaloka. But this is not scriptural. So this is also scriptural, sorry. Yeah, in Shastras, in Karma Kanda section, we have, they're telling, we have Amrita, and by drinking this Amrita, we will become immortal and we can live eternally in Swargaloka, with eternal happiness. So these are the facts which are given in scriptures. But actually, it's not true. How can anybody live in Swargaloka eternally? It's temporary. As soon as our punyas get finished, we will be thrown away. Just like you go to Uti or Kodaikanal and then have 1 lakh rupees and 10,000 rupees one day only. 10 days over, your money finished. They will throw you out. So with your all luggage. So like that only this Swargaloka also. Only our punya, whatever punya we take with us, that will make us stay there. And the last drop of punya is finished, immediately we'll be thrown away to this material world in the form of raindrops. So this has been very detailedly discussed by Baldev Vidyabhushan in Gita Bhushana. Okay. So Swargaloka is temporary, it is not eternal. And the Amrita is also not, it cannot save anybody from death. But the scriptures sometimes exaggerate. This is called Arthavan. The reason is to encourage those people. Why they do this, the scriptures? The reason is that they want to encourage those people who are doing these processes so that they will be excited. So knowing all these benefits, they'll be very much excited. No, so they will be encouraged and they will do this karma kanda. For the same reason, Shiva Purana will say Shiva is Bhagavan. So just to encourage those people. In Shiva Purana, Shiva is Bhagavan. It's given like this. My God, so much is there. Okay. Sometimes the scriptures will make statements which are not exactly true. But the scriptures have a purpose in doing that. They do it expecting a gradual elevation in a person. By doing these material activities of rules, eventually the person will become detached from the results and loses material interest and becomes purified. Thus, from Sakama Karma Yoga, we go to Nishkama Karma Yoga. And when we come to Nishkama Karma Yoga, this is favorable for developing bhakti. So it is a relatively true statement. Ultimately, yes, they can become immortal, but it's only one step. So you got the point? It's very easy. Like in the previous page, what they're saying, it's gradual elevation. Okay. So people are having material interest. So we'll go to this page. They want now to live peacefully and do devotional service, something nice, peacefully. So they will be elevated to Swargaloka, the so-called Kanishka devotees, we can say, that they end up in Swargaloka because they want a peaceful life and they're just chanting also. So much punya will come. So they'll cultivate and they will go there. But ultimately what is happening, what's happening is that they become sattva guna. So gradually they will go from sakama karma yoga to nishkama karma yoga. So they take many births and then they in that birth they are gradually they are developed from nishkama karma yoga to sakama karma yoga to nishkama karma yoga, which is favorable. So actually, when we come to nishkama karma yoga, we are in the beginning level of bhakti. So beginning level of bhakti is nishkama karma. After that only bhakti yoga starts. So it is a relatively true state. Relative, not exactly. Relative true statement. Okay. So ultimately, sometime they will become immortal, and it's this Karma Kanda section is one step only, helping us. Okay. No arthavat concerning bhakti. But we should not think, because in Karma Kanda the statements are exaggeration. Therefore, the statements concerning to bhakti also in exaggeration. Then that is considered to be in aparad. Okay, now you got the point. In Karma Kanda section, in Sastras, it is given that this Swargaloka is eternal and Amrita is can save us and we can live there eternally. All these things. So all this is not true. But in the same way in Shastras, about Bhakti also, so many statements have been given. So then we can think, okay, about Swargaloka, these things has been given in Shastras. That means the statements given about this chanting, that should be also like this, exaggeration. So just to encourage us, are they exaggerating the Nama? They are exaggerating and giving this thing because they want to encourage us. So if we think like this, then it becomes aparad. Okay. Faith is a qualification for bhakti. That's why we call faith is a qualification for bhakti. In bhakti, faith is required with no material motivation. Therefore, the results mentioned are not exaggerated. So there is no necessity of exaggerating and telling all sorts of material results to tempt a person with material results in the process of bhakti. So for taking bhakti yoga, there is only one qualification which we need. That is, we need faith. So faith is a qualification which is needed for bhakti, to take up our bhakti. So because the faith is there with the devotee, we don't need to exaggerate and give him encouragement for encouragement's sake. We don't need to tell something something which is not. and give him encouragement. Not like that. Because he has faith, devotee has faith, he can accept whatever the Shastra says. And Shastra also gives the exact statements as what all this bhakti can give. So they in Bhakti Yoga, they don't need to tempt a person because there is no material results at all in Bhakti. It's all spiritual results. There is no necessity of doing that. So there is no need to exaggerate the results because it's spiritual result, not material result. Because a devotee doesn't want any of these results anyway. Devotee is not interested in material results. He is interested in the spiritual results. So what is stated in relation to bhakti is true, and it is not an exaggeration. So about bhakti yoga, about nama, whatever statements are given in the shastras, all are exactly true. It is not exaggeration. We should not think that, oh, just to tempt me, just to encourage me, Sastra is telling all these things so that I can chant. No, it's not like that. Chanting gives this, it gives that. We have to accept it with faith. So other secondary results may also appear. So while chanting, we have main results and secondary results also. Okay. What is a main result of bhakti? Main result of bhakti is prema. So by chanting, we can get liberation, we can get siddhis, we can get swarga, we can get enjoyment now, we can get prema. So one can go to Swargaloka, get liberation, enjoyment in the material world, and get siddhis. By doing bhakti, chanting, which are available to karma, jnana, and yoga, are available also to the devotee. So everything available for the devotee, bhakta. So the devotee is not interested in these material results. Why is this? Why the devotee is not interested in these material results? Because Krishna gives these material results to karmis, jnanis, and yogis. So he can very well give all these results to the devotee. So Krishna gives all these very nice results for karmis, jnanis, and yogis. Why won't he give for the devotee for his devotees? He will give. Namabhas, that is an imperfect chanting of the name, which itself can give all the results of karma and jnana. But by doing Sudanam, we will get something that karma and jnana cannot give. Just by Namabhas chanting only, we can get all the results of karma yoga and jnana yoga and ashtanga yoga. No need for doing karma yoga, jnana yoga, ashtanga yoga. Just by chanting Namabhas chanting, that is imperfect chanting only, we will get the results of karma, jnana, and yoga. That's what we are saying. Just by Namabhas chanting only, one can go to Swargaloka, one can get mukti, one can get so many things. For his coming lifetimes also, he will not have any karma, pending karma, no. All his karmas are now only finished. So, but by doing Sudanama, he will get prema, which karma yoga, jnana yoga, and ashtanga yoga cannot give. Okay? So, nama can give bhakti, nama can give prema, nama can give swarga, nama can give suddhi, and nama can give mukti, liberation. So, nama can give, Krishna's nama can give so many items. What do you want, you can take. Want bhakti, sadhana bhakti, you can take. Want prema bhakti, you can take. Want swarga loga or siddhi loga or mukti, vaikuntha logas, anywhere you can go, just by chanting. The Lord is full of all shaktis and all powers. In Karma Yoga process, Krishna puts his material shakti. In Jnana Yoga process, Krishna puts his impersonal shakti. In Bhakti Yoga, in his name, Krishna puts all his shaktis. See, in Krishna, Maharaj uses these words mysteriously, very mysteriously. Krishna just transforms himself into his name. No difference between Krishna and Krishna's name. All the Shaktis, his Chit Shakti, Achit Shakti, all the Shaktis is investing in his name. Nam Akari Bahuda, Nija Sarva Shakti is investing all his Nija Sarva Shakti, all his Shakti is in his name. So we can get anything from his name. Karma Yoga result, Jnana Yoga result, Bhakti Yoga result, anything. Ashtanga Yoga result. Name is full of Shakti, Shaktiman. So name is also full of all Shaktis, the Shaktiman of the Lord. So Krishna is Shaktiman. Krishna's name, Krishna is also Shaktiman, who has all the Shaktis. So that's why we call Nama Prabhu. Nama Prabhu. So the Lord gives everything. The name also gives everything. Okay. So Krishna gives everything. Krishna is Shaktiman, he can give everything. And the Nama also can give everything. Krishna can give Bhakti, Krishna can give Prema, Krishna can give Swarga, Krishna can give Siddhi, Krishna can give Mukti. And Krishna's Nama also can give Bhakti, Krishna's Nama can give Prema, Swarga, Siddhi and Mukti. Everything, whatever Krishna can give, Krishna's Nama also can give, Krishna's name also can give. What is the cause of this? Due to misunderstanding the spiritual position of the Supreme Lord, not understanding that the name and the Lord are not different. We are not knowing that such a powerful chanting name of the Lord is non-different from Krishna. Nama is Shaktiman, Krishna is Shaktiman. Mystically, Krishna has invested all his Shaktis in his name. But in Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Krishna has not invested all his Shaktis in Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. But in Bhakti Yoga, Krishna has invested all his Shaktis in Bhakti Yoga. That is in Nama. Bhakti Yoga is chanting Nama, his Nama. This can be caused by associating with people attached to Karma and Jnana. Who will do this offense? Most probably when we are associating with the karmic people and Jnana Yoga people, then due to that association, we may do this kind of offense of thinking Krishna and Nama are different. So we don't give the same respect what we give for Krishna, Krishna deity and Krishna Nama, and thinking that everything is exaggeration about whatever statements given about the chanting, Nama, name. What is a remedy? How to come out of this offense? What is the remedy? One should reveal his offense before the Vaishnavas and ask for forgiveness. While all the devotees are there, it seems we have to go and take the mic and announce, I'm very sorry, I have done this offense. So in front of the Vaishnavas, we have to apologize. This is also similar to the Vaishnava Aparadha, that also says the same thing. So here they are also telling that ask for forgiveness for disrespecting the Nama, disrespecting Krishna's name. Okay, you should avoid association with such offenders. There are some offenders who will not respect the Nama, Krishna's name, and think that Nama is only material. So we should not associate with those offenders. And one should purify oneself after contacting these offending people. If somebody is doing this offense, we should not associate with them. Next thing, if we, by chance, by mistake, if we associate with them also, if we contact with them also, we cannot purify ourselves. We have to purify ourselves because that also will have effect on our bhakti. So we have to purify ourselves. Purify means by glorifying the name of Krishna, we can purify ourselves. We can go to the devotees and ask for forgiveness. So we can take a special Ganga Snan and other purification outside also, inside also. It's very important just to have a contact with this offending people. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Today we finished this on this aparat. This is Arthavad aparat. We finished. Okay. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Today we will finish our class here, and tomorrow we'll have the next aparat. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupyasha kripa sindhupeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.